Bandwidth and hosting for JapanCast.net has been provided by Site5. Site5 offers web hosting starting at just $4.95 per month, with 99.99% guaranteed uptime. Head over to site5.com and sign up for your 30-day free trial today. JapanCast is also sponsored by Anime Studio 7. If you've ever dreamt of working in the anime industry, now's your chance to get started. Visit tinyurl.com/jcanime and get your copy today. We would also like to thank eBillMe. Shop secure, live debt-free.
JapanCast.net
JapanCast のビデオエピソードへようこそ。ひとみです。
Hodo desu. JapanCast is the number one source for Japanese culture, customs, and language. This is episode 23.2.
Yes.
When newbies need their nudie, JapanCast.net is your place to go. And I know what nudie is now because we recorded this once before.
I know.
Now you'll see there's going to be a magic trick. Her outfit is actually going to change after this section. Because we had recorded the whole episode and somehow the opening disappeared.
Yeah.
Either I didn't...
Somebody ate it.
Somebody ate it. Probably Charles.
Probably.
That's our dog. Sorry about that. We will just get right into this episode. Thought we could start off with some beginner words. Flower, nose, and fireworks. So, can you explain?
Flower, we say hana.
Okay.
Nose, we say hana. And then fireworks, we say hanabi. So hana, hana, hanabi.
Hana, 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 hanabi. Hana, hana, hanabi. Hana, hana, hanabi. Hana, hana, hanabi.
Cool. Couldn't be any easier than that. All right. Up next, we have the JapanCast Culture Corner. Wait a minute. I thought you were going to do a magic trick and change outfits. This same outfit.
Yeah.
Yes. More than one segment didn't get recorded. Actually, it looks like the first 3 segments didn't get recorded. So, what do we have for culture? What is that?
これ
Yes.
耳かき。
Okay.
耳かき。
Okay.
耳かき What's 耳?
Ear.
Ear? 耳。かき This comes from
Kakipi.
違うよ。
Kakipi.
No,
I love kakipi.
I don't like kakipi very much.
If you're over 21, at least in the United States, and you're looking for a good snack to eat with beer, kakipi.
So, stink.
Kakipi's awesome.
Stinky. Kakipi stinky.
Anyway,
Yeah. Kaki, not kakipi, sorry. 耳かき。耳かきね。So, 耳, ears. And kaki comes from かく
Michio kaku.
違うよ。違う。Scratch. To
Looks
scratch
like Michio
something.
kaku. Right here.
Huh? So, no. Why there? No.
I'm here to talk to you about black holes.
No,
Wormholes through space. Okay.
So, kaku comes from to scratch. So, mimi kaki. So, yeah, kaki comes from this word kaku, probably to scratch. So, ears, inside the ears, but to scratch. So, this is ear cleaner in Japan. We use this to clean our ears, inside our ears.
Right. And you see it in anime occasionally. You'll see this. I couldn't remember if I saw it in Densho Otoko or in anime, but one of the characters' guys was laying down having a fantasy that the maid
Doing this?
was doing that for him. I can't remember if it was densho toko or for something else, but
It works really well.
yeah, we don't have these in the United States because it's made out of bamboo and it's hard, and you put it in your ear, and if you put it too far, you're going to poke your brains out and sue the company out of existence. So they clearly would never sell this in the United States. But so Mimi Kakipi.
No, mimikaki. Mimikaki.
I'm trademarking Mimi Kakipi, which is going to be kakipi that you put in your ear.
耳かき。耳かきです。はい。
Cool. So Japanese ear cleaners. Look for them when you watch anime or J-drama.
Well, you may be able to buy this like Asian supermarket or something.
Yeah. They probably do sell them in the States, but it's not something you're going to go to your local drugstore or Walmart or
Walgreens. Or,
You're not going to have it there. All right, we have one more section we need to re-record, and that's the JapanCast Mailbag. So we have a question here from Seth, and his question is, my question is about the articulation of Japanese vowels. I can't help but notice that most non-native Japanese speakers that I've seen don't seem to articulate the same as native Japanese people if you look closely while they're speaking. Usually it seems like they're using an English articulation with a slight change, but it still doesn't sound quite the same even with more experienced speakers. Can you offer any tips on how to form the sounds correctly? So, do you have any tips on forming sounds correctly?
You do have one, right?
I do, but do you have any opinion on the...
I think it's the mouth, try not to open your mouth too much when you speak. And then also try try not to put any accent. Like in English, you have to have some certain, pronounce one word slightly stronger than the other.
Right.
But we don't really do that. So
It's very flat.
Very flat. Try, not putting any accent on any words. Try pronouncing.
When she's saying accent, she doesn't mean an American accent. She means don't emphasize one sound over another sound.
Right. Yeah. So that's all I give it, and then try to imitate what.
Right.
Like we call omugaeshi, certain birds repeat what.
Parrots mimic.
Right. Parrots, probably we say omu, so omugaeshi. That's you have to kind of imitate.
Right, and that was my point was that people get very self-conscious about how they sound, and they're very aware of their speech and how they act. But when you're trying to lose your accent, it is a form of acting. You are not going to speak as the same person in Japanese as you do in your language. You will literally have to act as a different person in order to sound proper. So you have to overcome your inhibition. It's like if you've ever been in a school play, that stage fright that you have when you're going out and performing, you have to kind of go through that and just accept the fact that it isn't the way you normally talk. And it isn't who you really are as your native language person. You have to literally be a different person in that language. Like you said, you're more aggressive in English than you are in Japanese. That's how you need to be. It's acting. You act the part. You have to pretend you are a Japanese person.
Yeah, put your Japanese mask on when you speak Japanese.
And that's what we're going to watch right now. I have a clip from behind the scenes of Tekka and Kincrete Michael Arias had sent to me, and we're going to play a little clip of him speaking, and you'll see, watch his face. When he speaks English, he speaks just like anybody else. He moves like anybody else. Watch how he moves, how his face is, especially his mouth.
Yeah,
watch how he talks. he's one of the best examples I've ever seen of somebody speaking Japanese. So let's take a look at this clip and watch her magically change outfits when we're done and see what you guys think.
日本はっていうかこういう街だともう一つのミニ世界で全てが、手に届く範囲であるからそれが結構好き。
So what do you think?
He didn't open his mouth very much when he speak.
You think his Japanese is pretty good?
Oh yeah. すごい上手。
Yeah, I would say almost native level
Yeah.
or native level.
そうね。
I don't know if the video we took this clip from, he sent it to me. It's on the making of Tekkon Kinkri. I think it's only in the Japanese version. If you can, grab the DVD and the Japanese version of the DVD and take a look. It's really, really fascinating to see. And one of these days when our schedules line up, we are going to interview him with all your questions you submitted. So, all right. We do need to thank our sponsors real quick. First up, we want to thank those of you who have been donating. Since we didn't open the show with our normal thanks to you guys that put your names up on screen right now, there was a little discussion on the, I don't know if it was on, I think it was on my Facebook page, that we have 250,000 people who watch this show. And as you see on screen right now, these are all the people who donate out of 250,000. So thank you guys, those of you who do take the time and send us a donation. It's really appreciated.
どうもありがとうございます。
So, and we also want to thank Site5. Site5.com provides us with our server and our bandwidth. We couldn't make this show without them, so please head over to Site5. If you're looking to put a website up, go check them out. Their prices are awesome. Their service is awesome. Just a great host. And you also saw in the opening, we have a couple new sponsors. And I'm very happy because we're heading towards Christmas and the people are buying gifts like crazy. First up, Anime Studio 7. We got this for our daughter. You can get it at tinyurl.com/jcanime. That's just a shortened version because the URL is really long. And that lets them know that you came from us. And I'm going to play an example of what you can do with it. And just think about this. If you're interested in becoming an animator, you'd like to go into anime, this is a great starter package. I can go into more detail, maybe another episode, and talk about what all you can do with it, but it has bones, it has inverse kinematics, it has all the tools that I use as a professional animator. If you have kids who are interested in this, it's a great starter tool. I'd say like 12 years old and up, unless they're really technically inclined, because it is, it does require some technical skill, but it's a really neat package. So here, let's take a look at what you can do with it.
Dis-moi, Barca, quelle est donc cette grande magie que l'on prête à Pharaon? On raconte qu'il est le seul à connaître le secret d'une pyramide qui contiendrait un passage vers l'autre monde. Un tombeau que personne n'ose approcher. Un piège mortel pour tout autre qui oserait s'y aventurer. Un piège mortel, un gros tas de cailloux. Ah, oui, bien sûr. Des sornettes de vieilles femmes, évidemment. Hein? C'est tout? On dit qu'il commande au soleil. Il peut marcher sur ses rayons et déchaîner de là-haut le feu du ciel. Le feu du ciel? Oui. Tu te rends compte? Ah, ça c'est peut-être vrai. Oh. Tu crois? Oh, il en rate pas une. Vous avez trop sous-estimé Pharaon. Crois-moi, Zananza.
There you go. That was in French. Really cool, though, don't you think?
ね、すごいよね。
Very Disney-like.
Done by this or
Yeah,
using
by
this
Anime
thing?
Studio.
Oh wow.
So again, tinyurl.com/jcanime.